Dear Diary, the day has arrived. Lately, I've been touring apartments and houses around Seattle. Focusing on myself, a lot of self-care.
Alright, so I just got some waxing strips from Amazon. I'm scared. Oh my god, I can't even take band-aids off. What am I doing? Oh, I got it on my forehead. Okay, ready?
Reading and travel planning. And after weeks of being on this weird app, I met up with someone for a date for the very first time. His name is Clay. After we matched on Hinge, we texted for a week. Then he made reservations for us at this nice sushi place in Seattle. He's also 6'2" and freaking hot. And he owned his own apartment building in the same neighborhood in Seattle that I was trying to actually buy in, which is kind of crazy. I was so nervous. The whole day my stomach was in knots, and I turned my entire closet upside down trying to wear something different and ended up wearing the same leather pants and corset combo I've been wearing every weekend. Our conversations were about the books and podcasts that we both listened to. He was also super respectful and just curious about me. We were both feeling the music at the restaurant and singing along and dancing. We talked so long that we didn't even realize we were still there 30 minutes past closing time. He said he was going to Idaho this weekend to ski, but would cancel if he could see me again this weekend. So I guess you could say it went well. One thing he said that struck me was, do you believe in manifesting? Like when things are meant to be, everything will work itself out, and you can feel the energy when it feels right. That understanding of what intuition is something I usually keep to myself because it's something I use quite a bit to make decisions a lot of times, and honestly, it's led me in the right direction in life, even when other people just don't get it. So hearing him bring it up and talk about it with such confidence just struck me. We've already texted quite a bit about traveling, and he loves it just as much as I do, and a lot of the same places we share on our bucket lists. I went into this date a little nervous, but not the bad type of nervous that makes you doubt. It's the good type of nervous right before something wonderful. And now, the feeling is special. It's the feeling that we've met before and had known each other for a long time. I can't wait to see him again.
Hey guys. Bum-ba-da-bum. My podcast is here. It is the Daily Divine Feminine. It is going to be straight from the heart, and it's going to be episodes for you guys to hopefully listen in on just as you're, going to work or school or at home chilling. I want to keep it pretty just conversational and about topics that you guys care about. So I did open up on Instagram about kind of different topics, and there's a general idea of a lot of you were asking about I guess like relationship tips and advice and confidence and overall just kind of life stuff, like deep life stuff, transitional, just going through your 20s. And I journal a lot. I am all into self-development. I love psychology. I love just personal growth. It's something that I do every day. I journal and I read constantly, and it's one of those subjects that I can just go on and on about. But I know not everyone may be into it or is into it so far, but wants to maybe, hopefully. But if you are into it or thinking about it, it's going to be a mix of that and also just like story time. So hopefully there'll be something in it that you'll enjoy. But I just wanted to kind of give you a heads up that it is here. And today I wanted to all kind of be connected. So Viv's Diary is actually an Instagram account I have where I have like captions of diary posts that I type up for you guys to kind of get a more like intimate side of my life. It's pretty like much what I love writing, so it's pretty much just like my writing, and I wanted it to kind of involve you guys on YouTube as well. So kind of intertwining Instagram, Viv's Diary, and this series together. And then also the Daily Divine Feminine also has its own Instagram page, so it'll all be intertwined for you guys. So when I do these diary posts, kind of has common themes. So the episode that I thought of when I was making this video for you guys is about the law of attraction in dating and manifestation. So specifically like the law of attraction and dating, I think a lot of you are wondering about like just dating advice and relationship advice, and I think the law of attraction is something very interesting to think about. I love talking about this stuff, like I said. So if you're interested at all about how to use the law of attraction in dating, because it works, or in relationships, feel free to check out that podcast episode and let me know your thoughts. So yeah, Jess, come in. Hi. Were you napping? Oh. That video was kind of a long overdue story for you guys to be filled in on. It's how I met my boyfriend Clay, and I met Clay obviously earlier this year, and you guys know him, but we haven't really done a lot of videos together, and I actually filmed quite a bit of our just since we first got to know each other, and we traveled a lot together in the first couple months that we met. And I wanted a balance between being present and still recording for keepsake and to be able to share one day. And I knew that it would take me a couple months to kind of go through all that footage and feel like it was the right time for me to really dive in, because I wanted to just like absorb everything as it was and not be thinking about angles and like, oh, this has to be up at this time, at this day, while we're in the midst of just living and enjoying life, literally. So I have quite a few videos for you guys coming up. I'll do kind of a mixture of Viv's diary videos, where I kind of open up about little stories, and then as well as our travel vlog, so Viv and Clay travel, so you guys can also have an insight on our itineraries, because I made slideshows and itineraries for all of our trips, and we traveled all throughout Europe quite a bit this past summer, as well as Mexico in the beginning, and we're going to Mexico this month, actually in like 2 weeks. I'm so excited. And then we're going to Iceland. We're going to Iceland, and then Hawaii, and then Japan and Portugal next year. So a lot of videos coming out very soon, you guys, just to catch up with you guys. But I wanted to kind of clarify that, and I'm just super excited to be uploading those. Also wanted to partake in Vlogmas by doing more like Viv vlogs as well as those videos. And I know a lot of you enjoyed my little self-awareness series. I only did a couple episodes, but I will be sprinkling a couple of those in. I have so many updates for you guys, which I will fill you in on in the next video, because I wanted to kind of pertain everything in this video about the overall just ideas for more of these types of videos, because this is kind of a new little thing I'm doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.